Welcome to Ignite Success. I'm your host, Snowden McFall. I'm a professional speaker, six-time author, and coach. And with me today is Karen Demuth, who is the founder and creator of Connecting Thru Music. Welcome, Karen.
Hi, thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. So tell us what Connecting Thru Music is all about.
Connecting Thru Music is a 501c3 which was created approximately 3 years ago to bring music and music therapy to children with special needs throughout the Northeast region of Florida.
And from what you've told me, you have a very personal connection to us. Tell us the story.
So I have 4 children. When I was 47, Dante came unexpectedly into our lives. We were living in Florence, Italy.
Oh,
yes.
That's one of my favorite cities. I love Italy. That's wild.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So we were living there, and I found out at 10 weeks that I was pregnant. At 11 weeks, he had Down syndrome. And at about 5 months of pregnancy, that he would be missing part of his esophagus. Well, he was born without an esophagus. So after a full-term birth, we were living in Italy after he was in the ICU for a couple months, came back to the U.S., took him to Boston Children's Hospital to grow the esophagus. And while it works for about 98% of the children, it did not work for Dante. So he had over 26 surgeries. He was on a ventilator for over 200 days. We lived in the ICU for a year. But what I noticed is even though he was going through so much pain, so much trauma and drama, when he had music, he was happy. So when he was about 3 years old, I was noticing he was always playing with his battery-operated toys, and he was isolated in his own world. So I brought in a music teacher, Dinah Frilling. She's a kinder music teacher, and she would drive all the way from Orange Park to Atlantic Beach twice a week, provide 30-minute music lessons, and within a couple months, Dante was looking up, he was picking up musical instruments, he was walking around and sharing them with others, and then dancing in the middle, and then he would look at people and choose which ones to take away and which ones to give back. So now he's in our world, he's making choices, he's using, his critical thinking skills, and he's so happy. So I went to the principal where he was going to school. Neptune Beach Elementary School has 7 classrooms for children with moderate to severe handicaps. So I asked if we could start a music program. She said we could, but there wasn't any money, so we started raising money.
So that's how it all started. Yes. And how is Dante doing today?
Dante is great. He's 9 years old. He is happy. His room is filled with instruments. He's playing the piano with one finger and picking out the keys. We were playing recently with a guitarist, and Dante had a lap harp, and the guitarist looked up at me and he said, he's picking out the same chords that I am.
Wow.
But mostly he's communicating, and there's quite a bit of research that shows that music works with a different part of your brain. So children with special needs that receive music therapy have great response, both physically, cognitively, emotionally, socially. So Connecting Thru Music is committed to bringing music experiences and music therapy to children with special needs throughout the Northeast region. Right now we have 2 music enrichment programs at Mandarin Oaks Elementary School and Neptune Beach Elementary School. And then we're providing music therapy in the private sector and in the communities.
Which is wonderful. So I can imagine, how many children have you impacted so far? Do you have any idea?
Well, we're in 6 programs right now. Throughout the summer, we were in 4 and 2. So at least 250, 300.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
And you've only had this for 3 years.
Well, and we've only had the music therapy portion for a year.
Oh, wonderful.
And we've only had our 501c3 since May.
Okay, yes. So you're a new 501c3,
yes.
So what are your needs at this point as a 501c3?
Making sure that we have a really great message going out to the community. So we still have needs for grant writers. We have needs for marketing, partnering. We're looking for different community partners. And if there's anybody who's interested in assisting us to bring it out, we're looking for music groups or bands that would like to spread the word.
Or music venues that have
venues,
yes, right, that might do a fundraiser for you or host that.
Right.
That's
we just had one last week at Blue Jay Listening Room in Jack's Beach with Underdog Improv, and it was just such a beautiful evening, and it was very special.
Oh, that's so awesome. So where can people find out more about your organization?
So we have a website. It's connectingthrumusic.com.
But it's THRU, excuse me, connectingthrumusic.com. Okay, wonderful.
And there's also a Facebook page. We actually, right now, we have 3. We're going to combine that to 1, but we had one for each of the schools and a community page. So it's Connecting Thru Music, NBE, or MOE, or Connecting Thru Music Community.
Okay,
And
but the website is connectingthroughmusic.org.
Right.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing your story, and you're making such a difference in the lives of children who so much need it.
Thank you. I appreciate your time. Yes.